Hey everybody, and welcome back to the HobbiWerks channel. Lots to share today. Got a couple of shop card shout outs. My kit of the month from Salvino's has arrived. I'll share that with you. And my stash ads from the South Carolina Modelers Association's winter show. Stick around. Okay, first up, guys, let's give some shop card shout-outs here. And first up is Greg over at Grumpy Greg's. And Greg, thank you so much for your kind words on the back. That means a lot, buddy. It really does. And if you have not gone over and checked out Greg's channel, this is his new card. It's a relatively new channel, and we, as you hear me say repeatedly, and I'll continue, we need to support each other so we can grow the hobby and the algorithm, so more and more this will show up on YouTube. But some great builds here. Got a lot of stock car builds in there too, but he's a well-rounded modeler, a lot of stuff there, and check that out. Just a really cool card. But go over, show him some love, give him a sub, and check out his videos. Great stuff there. Greg, again, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Next up is Ron. When you go over here, it's kind of like mine. Even though I'm HobbyDude 007, if you put Mark Batson in, you'll find it faster. And same thing with Ron, I think. But you got Grandpa's Toy Room. And great. Look at that. Simple hot rods there. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And Ron, again, thank you for the kind words there as well. Those are words of encouragement to me from you guys when you send stuff like that. It's good motivation to keep going. Great stuff here, too. Magnificent builds here. Go over and check these guys out. And again, give them a sub, and let's grow that algorithm on YouTube and get this hobby going again. Next, I've got this little letter and card from Robert Myers. He has a really awesome modeling forum, and it's themodelcollectionproboards.com, as you see there. And if you just type that in, it'll go right to it. I'll put a link in the description area of this video, too. You can click on. There's really some good stuff over there, and it's everything. You got a lot of cars, but you've also got military, things like that. Really a good forum. So head over there and check that out too. Join up, share some of your builds. Really can't get enough information on YouTube. Well, next up, let's take a look at Salvino's Kit of the Month. And this month, I've already unboxed it. I have not opened it yet. You know, if you're a member of the club, you get a sticker every month, a custom sticker. Then you get extra decals. And this is the first of the 2023. Let me back this off a little bit. The 2023 paint schemes. And this is Chase Elliott's. I think Jim is going to be doing, if he has not already, a box opening on this kit. But a little bit different paint configuration this time, but the 2023 Camaro ZL1. And I don't remember what color this one's molded in. I think it's probably blue with white decals. And by the way, the decals on these things are just off the chain. The quality and how opaque they are, really good stuff. But again, this is the first of the 2023 cars. Hadn't even hit the track yet. And there's your primary paint scheme for Chase. And then some of the upcoming cars, you got the Fords. If you don't know, they have the Ford and Toyota licenses now. So these will be coming out really soon. And I know they're doing the championship car in Logano, and then they're doing the Daytona 500 winner in the 2022 configuration. And the rest of them will be all 2023 cars. And as I understand it, this is the first time really that you have cars that are actually racing on the track that are out in model form before or during that race season. So good stuff. And this month in the extras, let's see here, in the extra decals, we got the And as I was saying, we get the, if you're a member of the Builders Club, you get this. The Builders Club, you every Wednesday, or excuse me, Tuesday night now, the meeting starts by being called to disorder, or as this says, disorder. Sometimes I have to pause it a minute and recover from the shriek that I get from Chris when he does that. But all in fun, and that's what this hobby is about, is fun. Anyway, you get a custom decal every month. And let's see, first up, let's take a look at these. And this is for the 2022 extra sets of decals. Guys, you get roughly $30+ worth of just stuff if you're a member of the Builders Club when you get your monthly kit. But as you see here, there's the set for Kyle Larson for last year. Yeah, this is the 2022 set. But an extra set. And looks like we got 2 sets of, oh no, they're different. I was going to say the 27s, at first glimpse, they look the same. You get the Old Milwaukee, the Tim Richmond 84 Old Milwaukee, an extra set. And you get the Rusty Wallace Aluguard for the 2+2. And both of these are Blue Max Racing, of course. Now, a lot of times you'll get, with the new kit, the kit that you're getting, you'll get the an extra set of decals for this. But I'm trying to remember. They said something about that, and I don't remember what it was. But anyway, we'll get that squared away later. But extra decals, water stickers, as my buddy Larry calls them. Water stickers, you get an abundance of. Okay, well, let me reset the camera real quick, guys, and I'll share with you what I got at the SCMA show. And hold on to the end, because I've got something that means more to me than you know. Something to hang in the shop that was given to me as a gift, and I got to share that with you. Stick around. Okay, guys, so what did I pick up at the Hope It Don't Snow show in the vendors? First of all, this is one of the smallest stash heads I've had in a while. And as I was editing the video for the show coverage, going through the vendors, I started seeing stuff in editing that I'm going, how did I miss that? I filmed it, but I was just, I guess, in a hurry trying to get that stuff done. But good news is the Salisbury swap meet is coming up in a few weeks, and I know most of those vendors, and I know most of them will be there. So about everything I'll be able to catch back up on at that show, and I'll be covering that one for you guys too. I did pick up the modified. I did not get one ordered early because I thought, oh, there'll be plenty around, and boy, was I wrong. These things got gone quick. But a great modified, and if you want additional accessories to this or to hop this up, make sure you go over to Herd Hobbies. You remember I covered this a couple of times. Glenn Hurd at Herb Hobbies, he does a 3D printed full modified as well. So now we've got 2 high quality modifieds out there. But Glenn also carries a lot of the other accessories that go along, like pit accessories, upgraded seats, and engines. It's awesome stuff. But anyway, I got this. This is Jim with Salvino's Jim Rogers design. And this thing is off the hook. And by the way, thank you, Wes, for sponsoring or putting these things out too. And I look forward to this. If you remember, I posted, well, if those of you that are members of the Salvino's Builders Club probably saw on the Facebook page, I put a couple of ideas for some fantasy builds of the modified that I was thinking about. And since then, I've come up with a third one. But the quality of this thing is just really off the hook. And I know you've probably seen them on YouTube, as well as some of the Facebook pages and the model car forums. But like I said, great. If you can get your hands on one, this thing is top notch. And for your accessories, check out Glenn over at Herd Hobbies. top quality 3D printed stuff there too. The other thing I picked up was this. I hadn't seen this kit in eons. The Nazca M12, and this thing is this is just an awesome kit. And I looked at I'm thinking about the F1, or excuse me, the Le Mans thing for Atlanta, and there's some parts and things in this that I just looked over and I went, you know what? But the more I look at the kit, the more I'm liking what I'm seeing here too. So not sure what I'm going to end up doing with that, but this is one. I mean, look at this thing. Is that not just cool? I just kind of, the first time I saw it, I thought, now that is a wicked looking car. And it really is. And I think this issue was, let me look here. Anyway, it's 1993, so this was the 93 issue, but that's just a cool looking car. Anyway, so I had to pick that up. And the last thing I got at the show was something I have not seen since I used to go visit my grandmother when I was really young in Petersburg, Virginia, and I would walk from the subdivision over to this little department store looking thing just beside the subdivision there. And I remember buying one of these things years ago, and I remembered the box, lifelike hobby kits. I think I was 11 or something like that, the first one I got, and these are life-size dueling pistol sets. I never had this set, but I remember some of the others. And in that I own flintlock, real flintlocks. This just, I went, oh yeah, man, I gotta have this. And it just brought back so many great memories of visiting my grandmother there in Petersburg. And flintlock dueling pistols, and it's still sealed up, guys. I don't recall seeing those on eBay or anything else. 10-inch, so when the barrel's on them, you can see these would be about full size. But that just, I wanted to share that with you. And I'm a collector too of real ones, so I thought that was just cool, and it had to have it. Now, the last thing I want to share with you is one of the first things I got when Amanda and I arrived that morning. My buddy Neil Cranfield came up to me, and he said, oh man, I'm so glad you're here. I made you something, and let me run out of the car and get it. Well, when he came back in, excuse me, I was looking at the back of it, and I'm thinking, what has he done? And I'm going to have to get up and move this around and so I can show it to you. And he said, I know you're a big Petty fan, so I made this for you. And while my shop is a disaster and I don't have room for hardly anything, let me move my chair around here. I'm making room for this. Check that out. Is that not cool? He made this. And I've even got the signature there, but is that not absolutely cool? And let me tell you, I could have gone home right then and he's made my year so far. It's just January, but man, I was so excited to receive this, and I really don't know what to say, but Neil, again, thank you. Like I said, I'm going to be making room for it, and I think it's going to be going right there. So you'll be seeing that in the future too, but that just absolutely has made my year so far. That is just amazing. Great work, Neil. I truly appreciate it. Well, guys, that's it for this haul. And if you're not a subscriber, head on over and give us a sub. I have been, by the way, working on the Roadrunner again. Let me get this back over here. I've been back on the 70 Roadrunner trying to catch up, and I'm getting there. I've got parts drying right now. I've been working on a video, bits and pieces of videos for a couple of days. I think I'll put out a video on where I am with it in a day or two, and or by the weekend anyway. And we'll also maybe one or two more videos before it's finished, and I'll hold the final reveal for the deadline date or the reveal date. But guys, let me know what you think of the modified too. Those of you that already have it, I haven't even cut mine open yet, but this is moved up on the list too. So I guess that's it. Y'all have a great week, and I will see you in the next video. God bless, guys. See ya.